be very bright round here all of a sudden at night. So if we put, what, like another axle here somewhere?
Turn the brightness back up on the other one.
Maybe there. You think that'll be enough to keep it straight? Double the width of the rail. Oh, that rail. Could do. It's a lot of material. Thanks.
No worries.
Do you know, it's really nice for people to say, I'll double the width of the rail too, and they don't have any idea how difficult it is to do that.
Yep, it's such a faff.
Pups, it's hard enough to do this, man, without you doing that.
Don't know what you're on about.
Fat corner pipes, pups. Have we got any?
Yes. Where are you?
Cool. I feel like I want to make this a bit longer, actually.
There you go, you're a bit more space now, Paul.
That should do it, shouldn't it?
Can you hook these up to a controller and use them as like a dimmer?
Not that I believe, no.
No.
Because when you pull out your connector tool, there's no connections on it.
I've got connections on these lights.
Yeah, probably on off.
Yeah, you can have an on-off
Yellow.
switch on them. You
Do
can
you
even...
want to fit an on-off switch on the wall, or...?
Yeah, you could do if you want. You'll probably never get turned off, but yeah, sure.
I'll leave it then. I don't know. Right, they're all on white, and they're all on full brightness.
Nice. I'm going to have to upgrade these as well. No. They're level 3s, oh my god.
Thank you.
Upgrade.
To be fair, we did give him a warning that time, because you did turn around and say, I need to upgrade these as well.
Upgrade. Upgrade. Sorry, it's the lag. Stream delay dry. That's the wrong piece. I need those. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. So if that's the center point, 1, 2, it's going to have to connect to about there, I think.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Why is the fertilizer split all about and in 3 different places on the shelf?
I don't know.
Right, let's try again. So they're all fixed, we don't need to worry about them. That's steering. Every time you disconnect the trailer, you have to put these back. It's so annoying. What, wrong? Don't forget we need second axis of rotation or it'll drive weird with the trailer. What do you mean? To be honest, you might as well have the drive wheels at the front now. There's no point having the trailer being the driving force.
I was just about to say that, Paul.
Like in the Stormworks editor when you can hold the control key and just click, 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 click
Oh,
from the same thing. Why can't you do that here?
no idea, but it would be useful.
Yeah, that drives a lot nicer. Not sure it's going to cope with big hills or anything like that, but probably needs a second drive axle. But hey, that'll do for now. Right, we need to get some wood so we can actually make the lumberyard thingy.
Yep.
Doubt we can do it in 50 minutes, but let's try. Where's the nearest big redwoods? There's a big-ish tree there. Some bodywork on it with a big S. Bodywork will come last when we're happy with the whole thing. We've got a lot of space here now as well. We need to do something with. She snapped it. Another yellow bot here next to me. take that. And another one.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Lot of Whiteland. Did we bring a storage box, Pops? I don't think we did.
Nope.
I need to get some work lights on this thing. I've only got one. Why is there a bathtub on the truck, J Rider? So that pups can basically sit on the truck? What was that?
Wait there for a sec.
No, don't put it there. That wooden thing has to be removed. Put it on the front of the metal.
Upright staying.
The upright will be staying.
Better.
It's yellow.
Well, I haven't got a paint gun with me. I
Thought
do
you had it.
apologise, sir. I've put it back like you should do.
Always put your tools back.
Exactly, I've put it back.
Oh my god. There's some steps on this thing.
Yep.
It's weird as well when you're welding it back. It shows you the original model of the tree, like with all the leaves and the
Yeah.
branches. It's so odd the way it does that. Oh boy, this suddenly doesn't want to move. Wow.
Is it too heavy?
Might be. Let me just up the engine a bit. Dangerous work, this, pups.
Who needs help and safety? It slows us down. I think we're stuck.
Wheel spin hype.
Whiteland, just to answer your question quick, because they do damage every 3 seconds, so they're kind of pointless.
The Soulblade defense one is a bit hit and miss. Yeah, we're kind of beached.
Do you want me to put it on the lift?
You can't.
Ah. What about if we grab the other vehicle and give it a push?
Yeah, you can bring a container as well so we can
Yeah.
just get rid of these extra logs. Connect the front wheels to the engine. We could try. I don't know if it's going to mess things up. Oh, that moved it. Temporarily. And then it got stuck again. Oh.
I'm lagging everywhere.
Yeah,
Me
what
too.
then
Yeah,
happened?
it's us. My game just crashed.
Holy heck, pubs. Oh my god, you're causing chaos now.
I'm not in the game.
Yeah, well, you kind of still are. That's the point.
Can't you kill the engine or something? Oh.
I wish I could just kick him out somehow.
Take the fuel out or something?
Just turn the engine off.
There you go, he's gone.
Why has it suddenly gone to like 10 FPS?
I don't know.
It's because you're too big. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, as soon as I moved the vehicle that he was glitching into the other one, it was fine.
Also, I'd like to point out I was at the trailer of your vehicle, not the front of your vehicle.
You beached on something, Paul.
You have no idea. Just literally doesn't want to move.
Can you retract your arms? It looks like your wheels are back on the ground.
Something odd going on at the back though.
Yeah, you're stuck on a tree stump. Now try.
I literally couldn't even see that. There's another one here.
Got one.
Another one to my left. Man, they're annoying.
Right, who wants this spot gun?
Give it to puppies.
Aye, aye, aye.
Because Sammy never wants to get the warehouse ever again.
If Sammy never goes to the warehouse ever again in his lifetime, he won't be missing out.
He's gonna have nightmares tonight about that.
Oh. It wasn't that bad.
Izzy, saw blades lifting all drive wheels off the ground. A vertical hinge may help. Yeah, the tree stump was a culprit, mostly, I think. But the saw blades was definitely a problem as well. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, that tree falling into that tree.
The tree that's holding the other
Health
tree
and
up the top.
safety! There we go! Don't believe in health and safety.
It only slows us down.
I don't think this is going to fit in the back. We'll see. Let's make it bigger. Let's have an extension, why not? As long as a truck can move it, that's all that matters. That is a big lump of wood. I'll be amazed if this thing moves after this. No way is this gonna move. Oh my god, it does! See? All that trucking for this moment, guys. I don't think it needs drive on the trailers, wrong.
Potatoes on you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Do I have potatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a gun. I gave you the last 28 and that left me with... I have 78 on me.
Yeah, because he didn't give me the last 28. Can you give that 28 to Sean?
Yep.
Can give you a push if you want.
Not too much fuel burned. Where are you, pups?
At the refinery, I just put some stuff in.
There you go.
Check the output box, Sean. Enjoy your gun.
Thanks!
Yeah, now I want to try some.
Now, what have we got a lot of material of? I think we've probably got a lot of stone, haven't we?
He's just stole our refinery.
Yep.
What?
Where you going? Trey's just stole our stone mining refinery. The dragster!
Oh
What
my god.
the heck?
I want to see how powerful the controller is. It moves with it. Just look at it.
What level control is that?
5.
That's insane. That's well OP, that is.
Look at this.
You need like legs on it.
Oh my god.
Legs that go down, Paul.
What do you mean?
Wow, Gray.
Don't run in front of me. I can't brake.
This needs to be wide enough for one log.
Stop hitting my car, please.
That's what I'm thinking, pups.
Did you just take a load of scrap metal?
Took stone.
Oh, okay.
The base.
Yep.
Wait, how many blocks did we say it was lengthwise, that trailer? What was the piston again? 15 times 2 plus a few, wasn't it? It's like 30 odd.
Yeah.
We need a few saw blades, pups.
Okay.
I think for now, just to get this thing going, we'll keep it very unpretty and then polish it later. Yeah, it was like, there's about 30, because if you have a controller, it can push it 15 blocks. So if you have two pistons on one controller, two pistons, it can push it 30 blocks. And then it needs to be in the sawmill at that point, be in the blades. Like that would be pushing the very back of the log. So it's like pushing it 30 blocks forward, but the log is, each log is about, what, 7 or 8 blocks long? So as long as you're in about 34 before you hit the blades, you should be fine. That was my thinking.
Alright, Jay?
Yeah. We need milk.
Yep. If you could fetch some corn.
I'll do that now.
So I need to work out how big this is. So
Yeah, Paul, I got a present for you.
of all the places you could put that, right in the middle of the blocks.
There's yours as well.
Is that revitalizing?
Hi.
That is huge.
That's a revitalizing baguette.
That's like I've gone to Subway and ordered the 4-foot long sub. What is
Are you
that?
around, Dre, or...
I've gone for corn.
So that's
I'll be back in
16.
minutes.
That's 32. 33, 34, 35. So I reckon the middle of the saw blade should be about there. Oh, you utter scumbag game. There we go. I'm just trying to do this as cheaply as possible. You down for some cheese puffs to go with? Right, so middle of the saw blade goes there. We're going to need about 3 or 4 saw blades, pups.
Yeah.
Well, an even number,
Getting
actually.
Really bad.
Hey?
I'm getting really bad frame lag.
Okay.
Same. I think it's because of the logs in the back.
Could be. We need two refineries.
Yep.
Sorry, 2 collectors, which you can probably nick from somewhere else. 2
We've got
refiners,
some spare.
like these crushing machines. We need 2 of them.
Yep, yep.
2 cages, which I think we've got. A storage box. At least 1 storage box. We can either do 1 storage box and a bunch of pipe, or just 2 storage boxes for now.
Up to you.
Well, I know that the pipe's quite expensive to make.
We got loads of pipe.
I mean the
Oh,
glass
I think
connecting
point.
pipe for
Oh.
a storage chest.
Gotcha.
Denkup 120, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the Nut House. Thank you. I can't actually put a block under there. I'm going to have to do it that way.
Good God, I'm lagging everywhere.
Yep. I can hear loads of crushing going on. I think it's that that's doing it. Unless it's the trees we left.
Well, I was then trying to clear some of them up, but I need the saws to cut some of the bigger logs.
What are they, like actual big logs?
Yeah, they're actually full-size trees. I can't smash them with a hammer.
Don't you have a weld at all?
Not, I don't carry my world tool around with me, no. I've got the crate on my shoulder as well, so...
Well, you can disconnect this trailer if you want and take the machine over there. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, we'll clear the smaller stuff up first and then see what happens. Is that improving, or is that just me?
Me disconnecting the trailer from the vehicle just improved FPS. How bizarre is that?
Okay.
Okay then.
This is a bit lively without a trailer. Yeah, when I disconnected that trailer, FPS just went through the roof.
Yeah.
Where's the log, Sammy?
Straight through.
Yeah, handling ain't so great, but it's alright. It's not the best handling.
Let me just place this crate on the back here.
That actually helps. Because all the weight was over the front axle. It's a two-blade thing, and you have the blades counter-rotating, so it brings the wood in. Works pretty well. Obviously the best approach for this, though, is to just come in from the top. Getting fancy. Why don't you just throw a block of wood behind it, stop it moving? Honestly, this game needs friction. It seems to implement friction pretty badly. Everything just seems to slide around the ground. Oh, this container's full.
Okay.
I can bring the crusher if you need to.
Is there an empty container anymore?
Yeah, where the refinery is on the back.
You're probably going to need two.
My frames are still on holiday.
Mine are fine.
Yeah, mine are better.
I mean, they're better, but I still.
Yeah, mine went fine as soon as we disconnected that trailer.
You bring in 2 resource collectors, Paul.
Yep.
Good, good.
By the way, just saying, there's quite a bit of rock around the back of our base.
Is there?
Yeah.
Saw Blade's custom
Just
box is
3
not
over
actually at the
here,
edge of the
4.
blade and more at the center. Yeah, it's frustrating. And when it hits the blade, it tends to sort of push whatever it just hit, it tends to push it away. Is that all of it?
I think that's it for now, yeah. Oh, hang on, there's another something over here shiny. Oh, it was a couple of robot arms.
As if. That working area light now is quite pretty good though. Like it lights up the whole of our working, like that's amazing. Those fluorescent
Yeah.
bulbs are good.
There is 3 up there, but yeah. That's just
Okay.
about cut. They overlap in pattern only slightly, so that
We
is
need
about as maximum as you get. So.
Piston. I was thinking about using that, but Stoneworks. Don't know. Have we got another piston anywhere, Bubs?
Let me have a look. If not, I'll make one.
I think I've got. Yeah, it's a spare controller which I can use.
Our base.
It's a level 2 controller. Should be enough. Yeah, it's got 2 on it. I feel like I need to make this thing 1 block wider because otherwise that won't be centered. And that's just going to annoy me.
Did you get a load of corn, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing it? Oh, okay.
I should do it. Not as much as it's going to know in chat. That was very, very true. That's a piston level 1. Yeah, I thought that was a different level piston. So we have a piston level 1, and then we're going to have metal block, and then a piston level 2,
Cranky.
and then
I'm gonna put it in my car.
metal block, unless there's anything else nicer we could use,
I
like
think
maybe
a carry one
these.
is actually a waste of inventory space, but at least if we have one each, then that'll
We
give us
can
a chance to
revive each
revive.
other.
Yeah, I'll chuck mine in there.
Let's have a look what they look like. You like my beard, Sacco? Nice.
Happy anniversary.
This may look a bit weird though, let's see what it's like. Actually looks pretty good. In fact, I like that style with the block and then the round thing. That looks hilarious. So then we just connect the controller. Which we'll put here for now. Switch we'll put here for now. Switch onto that, that onto that. That onto that. Initial position 0, go to maximum. Speed, we'll have it on slow. So that may go a bit too quickly. Don't think the saw blades are going to cope with that. So what we'll do is we'll have it go to like position, say 3. Let's go in steps of 3. See how that works out. Because you want it to basically like push the wood through in stages so it gives the blades a chance to cut through it. We'll just have to tweak it accordingly. Cynical Tea Drinker, thank you for 52 months. I struggled to read that for a second then. So that got to here, which is kind of where we expected it to get to. Which means the backboard is going to hit there. And the backboard hits there. The log will
Sean?
probably cut
Yeah.
Are you busy?
here.
What do you need?
I was thinking we kind
So
of
yeah, we'll center the...
because we're completely out.
It's really hard to see at night.
Yeah, I can take. It's just sort of over here. I don't know if there's. I might have to nick some fuel from the tree cutter. Hang on.
18.
Yeah, we're gonna need more than that.
Yeah, there's a few stones around the back. I'll show you where they are.
So the saw blade,
What sort of metal do you want, Dre?
middle axis probably wants to be about
1,
here.
I believe it was.
There's quite a lot. There's 6 lots of 256 of the scrap metal.
Like that.
Oh yeah, good point. We can build it off of that after. Yeah, mission aborted, Sean.
Okay, I've put it on. There's 800 in storage and they take 15 a time, so
We're going to need more wood.
Thank you.
yeah.
Do you need more wood, Paul?
No. This I don't think I do, not yet.
Okay.
Why do you think we're going to run out?
Well, at the moment, yes, because this ain't refined.
Well, there's 2 lots of 256 in the in container.
Okay.
So hopefully that still works. Nope. Okay.
It wouldn't work 'cause it's not on a lift, Paul.
I'm just going to try and make this as quickly as we can, then we can get some of this
Yeah.
cut. How are we doing on the other bits?
What, you mean these?
Okay, we've got saw blades. Have we got bearings? At least a couple.
We
Can you-
got one there. Yeah, we got 12 in total.
I've got a gas engine 3. I don't really want to use it on this.
Where are you, Paul?
See, I might have to take a 3 if it's going to drive all that. Actually, no. I need to drive
Do you
one
want to take
bearing.
a scrap engine for now?
Well, it's going to have to drive 2 bearings minimum, I think. I don't know if I want to, Whiteland. I mean, we could do. We could use an electric engine in theory. We could try that.
We could try.
See how
I
it
mean,
goes.
I'd have to build a battery container.
Yeah, that's
Hold on.
true.
I can do it. Just give me a second.
Do we have an electric engine? I think we do, don't we?
Got one on me. Electric engine 3.
Ooh.
Sure how big this thing is. That is massive. That is actually going gigantic. Probably will need a bit more wood. Needs to come out another block, doesn't it, really? Right, if we do that, we can probably punt this over one more to the right.
Aye, 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 aye.
Actually, I reckon we can build them out of pipes. Is it wide enough for the backboard of the truck? It doesn't matter. It's not the goal. The truck has nothing to do with what this is going to do. Right, I've got some curved fat pipes. Need some long piping,
Sean, didn't we have
short piping.
a goldfish?
I thought we did.
Used
Remember
to.
where?
They was here,
Find here.
where I'm standing.
Alright. Rip.
Oh, the a symmetry
I'll go
option would
grab
just
one.
be so good. Now, I've got to get the height of this right for the blade. I'm going to take a wild guess at
Do we need
that.
any crude oil?
Yes.
Okay.
We always need crude oil.
What about clams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should do it, shouldn't it?
You making cardboard boxes, Pups?
I am
Strange.
just for stop it after I don't know, page 20 or something.
What? So
Yes,
you only want 20 of them?
Something like 20, 30 for the goldfish.
That looks pretty mean. We got one more blade, Pups.
No, but I can try and make one quick.
I don't know what Paul's building, but I'm afraid.
Solution to our wood problem.
Saw blades on order, Pups.
Thank you.
You get it? Looks like a beast. Yeah. Pups, are you doing 2 storage boxes or 1 with loads of piping?
Well, at the moment, I've only got enough for 1 storage box and no piping.
Okay. I'll assume you're doing
No.
2 storage boxes then.
What are you missing?
Metal.
Right.
Celebratory bunting.
What sort of metal?
Celebratory bunting.
The metal one.
I think some is being crafted at the moment.
Mr. Everick, I just drove my little shunter train from the
Yeah,
farm
it's
to the
just
food
used
factory
to
in
make
town
that
in
sort
Derail
of
Valley.
blade.
It was intense. The speed
Alright.
signs. I'm actually seeing the speed you're doing. Also, the controls are completely behind you, but no mistakes and on time. Nice one, Refrick. Bunting indeed.
What are you trying to... The vacuum pipe thing?
No, first I need a large chest, Sammy.
Large chest, okay.
Paul, behind you.
Don't sound so excited.
Are we going to upgrade this craft bot to half the speed of this build time?
It would be ideal, honestly. But I can go and grab the component kits.
Have you
as
already
soon
checked
as-
length of bed? No.
There's 10 in storage.
Logs have to be cut to fit into this,
Well, we've got enough to do it.
but it's as long as that. What the... Okay, that's a weird bug.
Is that bright light?
Yeah.
Or is it because you're looking into the sun?
Well, you know the trailer that I disconnected from with all the things on the back? I think it's kind of glitched out, and that's what the problem was.
No, if you're trying to take logs, you have to disconnect them from this side first.
Well, that's only half the problem, because when I look at it, it's fine now. That's so weird.
Yeah, it's because they were connected to the trailer, so you was trying to pick up the whole trailer.
Hmm.
Large storage box, pups.
Thank you.
What else do you need?
Another one, if possible.
Can I have a coffee?
Yeah, you can have a coffee, Joe.
It needs to be longer, Paul.
No, it's not that. It's how to weld them from there to here.
Yeah, we need some component kits now, Joe.
Okay.
Didn't take into account the depth of these pistons, I don't think. Might have to just break it and re-weld it. So that's attached into the ground, so I can't actually... recess the pusher back so the tree will fit in. Well, I feel like I want to make it a few more blocks now and really make it... because the problem is... it's not connected anymore. Hmm. So these trees are no longer welded to the trailer, but I can't pick up... oh, now I can.
No, that's impressive how they all stayed in the same place.
Tommy,
Yes.
can you do me a favor? If you come over here.
Yeah.
I take it won't weld though, because it won't
Would
fit.
you be able to put what is it, concrete around this block here, where I've put fuel in? I'm gonna go grab some.
It kind of looks like it's
component
glitching to
kits.
me.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll neaten it up, yeah.
Move the wall the piston is connected to back.
You got any stone left, Paul?
Yeah, not much. Could do with some more, to be honest.
I can go and get some.
Nah, it's going to take too long. Wonder if that'll be enough.
Done, Dre.
Thank you.
Don't what? Need to make it longer if... make it longer. How much longer, though? If it's too long, the piston won't push it in properly.
Pops one case.
Thank you.
Is that it?
Yeah. This tray. Do you want this trailer moved?
I'm gonna put the
Paul?
piston down there. Actually, no, I'll put it on top. It doesn't matter. You can if you want.
We need like a parking area for all these vehicles.
Alright, let's just weld this on. Do those cows ever shut up mooing?
Nope.
How you guys not get attacked? Because if you don't plant more than 9 crops at a time, you don't get attacked. Well, 9 points of crops, I should say, to be more accurate. I
I'm
don't...
gonna need collection pots here, Paul.
Eh?
The resource collectors here. Like next to it.
Yeah.
I can do that, I've got the wood on me.
See, I don't think that's long enough now. I think a last log is going to sit there. That's what I think's going to happen. I don't think so, white them personally, but we'll see. Did you make that battery thing?
Yep, it's on me. I was waiting to see where you were gonna put the engine.
At the back here?
Okay.
Will it fit next to the engine here?
Can't see why it wouldn't.
Scrap wood, pups. What's going on?
Not scrap wood.
Oh, heck no.
Oh, yeah, it is. Hang on, I picked the wrong one. I got 2 on my hotbar.
We're not cheaping out now.
No.
Can I add an extra piston on a toggle switch for the last 3 blocks? I may have to. But then an extra piston increases it by another 2 blocks, which then just puts the problem back that I originally had. Right, we need some guide rails.
We're gonna need a switch aim point.
For what?
Oh no, we're not. Never mind. Yeah, for the saw blades at the end, we're gonna need a switch to turn them on and on.
No,
on and off,
it'll
ain't we?
operate off the other switch.
Oh, okay.
Because you want them all at the same time, right?
Yeah, true.
I just found a haybot crawling all over the back of your rock crusher thing.
I blame Pups, he left it somewhere.
I don't think he's damaged anything, but can you just check it?
I'm checking
back.
it now. Do you have any milk or anything on you, Sammy? I'm about to die.
Yeah, here.
Thank you. No, it's fine. I'll put it back on a lift. I don't have enough lifts for all the vehicles.
I think we kind of need to build a wall around our base.
Here, Pups.
Well, at some point, yeah. We start getting raids coming in.
Thank you.
Take it. The craft bot's meant to be just making pipe.
Yeah, just leaving it for now. I'm going to go back and sort it out. Because I need more. Why do you need to make somewhere else?
No, I was just... I'd only just finished making that level 1 metal before I started happening, so yeah. Stores are for storing, Paul. Pups, I've got 2 haybots over by the 3 sleep pods.
I'm coming.
If only I had a spud gun, eh?
Hmm.
I forgot I had one of them.
Well, target practice, mate.
Waste a potato.
Okay.
Should do it, I reckon. I think we'll have to move stuff along, Pups. So the collectors need to be... I don't know if the collectors are going to be close enough to the blades to get that. I don't know. What do you think? If they're all being made here. I really don't know.
You need to try it.
We'll have
and
to
find
try it,
out.
yeah.
Also, I feel like we're gonna need like 1 extra block on this to connect the thing and then disconnect it. For it to be pushed. Never mind, ignore me. I'm just gonna run away.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
I don't know what you mean.
No, I was being dumb.
Now I've just got the problem of getting the tree onto here.
Yeah. Good luck.
Getting the tree onto here without disconnecting the piston off the back. could just make some piping. Like, you need to attach to the wood, but not the metal, I think.
So, why?
When it cuts, it will just snap off the backboard anyway, wouldn't it?
So could I? So does it not just need to attach to the wood, and why would that affect the piston on the back?
Because if you weld it to this wood, you then need to remove the wood so that the tree just falls loosely into here, and then put the wood back on the wall. But what you don't want to do is break the piston connection on the back by just removing the wood that it's connected to.
So can you put a single block somewhere in the middle?
Hang on. There you go.
You can, but it pushes it forward even more.
And then remove them.
Remove the block, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
Are the bearings connected, Paul, for the saw blade?
No, hang on.
If only you could hold control, April.
Did you put Did you put batteries in, Pups?
Yeah.
Is it me, or is that not moving very quickly?
It's not meant to move.
No, as in the blades when you then turned it on.
Oh, did it?
Oh no, okay. Slow start.
How's that? I really don't know. I haven't used an electric engine. That's probably fast enough, I reckon. My only concern is if the collector's not close enough.
Well, I can move the collector closer.
Can you turn it off? Will it just retract if you turn it off?
If you give me a second, I can move the collector close. That's as close as we're gonna get it to for where it is now.
Alright, well, I guess we just try it then, right? Flick the switch and see what happens.
Sounds like a plan.
Ready for the big lag?
Yeah.
So as long as the collector's close enough, it should just suck it in there, and then the refiner will get it, and then the storage chest will get it. So yeah, we'll see. I may have to speed it up, but you know, we'll see what happens.
Slow and steady, right?
Oh, refiners are kicked off.
Oh,
It's
the
going
collector's
in,
picked it up.
it's collecting into the collector as well.
Yeah, I can definitely go
I mean,
quicker than that.
That piston could be doing with speeding up, can't it? Can you do that while it's being used?
Yep.
It's alive!
Nice.
Wow, look at that.
Watch you don't fall in.
I feel like one chest in the middle with pipes going on into it would look quite cool.
Thank you, Izzy.
Wow, well, it works. GG.
Nice.
Do you want to line another tree up?
Yep, I'm going to speed up that controller.
I shall grab a branch.
I shall get the block ready.
60 each, so that's what, 120 wood per log.
Yeah, what's it actually spitting out?
They're not done yet. It's at 80 each.
Oh. Oh wow. Okay. That's a lot of wood.
It's a big log. Are you ready?
Ready?
Yep.
Still needs to go faster.
It's on maximum. We'd have to upgrade the controller to get it to push quicker.
I'm assuming that it's power, so when the log gets smaller, it will go quicker.
Could
Do
be.
we have 3 upgrade kits for this controller?
Yeah, I just brought 7 or 8.
Grab some.
What do you need to unwire the log from the backboard?
So what would actually happen if you attach the wood to the bit of
I
wood
think it
that's attached to the
would
piston?
once it-
Would it not just...
I
would it
don't
not
know.
Just cut it off?
I just don't know. Because it's
Leave
physically
the log-
joined then. So what you do, you want, you chuck a block, and then you weld the log to the block, and then you remove the block, and then it just
You
drops.
can turn your controller up, Paul.
I'll do.
How much does it go up by?
I'll
I've done it.
Yeah, we need to just find out what the saw can deal with.
So do you want to now do another one and leave the blocks attached?
I think it will just disappear once it's cut.
There's a piece of wood perfectly in the middle that's not being dealt with.
Yep.
You see it?
Picked it up.
I think it was on the... It's like sat in between the collectors so they won't grab it. Like it's just one block too far.
Would it be better for the collectors to be next to the saw blades and then the refiners further down from there?
Won't pick up at all.
Yeah, it won't pick up.
I think
Why
it'd
would
be
it
okay
not?
when the next log comes along, it'll shunt it along, won't it?
Possibly.
Right, so
I
do you want to
mean-
put 2 blocks in the middle and we'll leave it attached for this next one?
A sensor so you
Just to
don't
see
use
what
the
happens.
switch.
Yeah.
In before the whole thing flips.
Ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
What do you do?
Disconnected.
Okay.
Yeah,
There
didn't
you
think
go.
it would.
Yeah. I so want to load up 2 and see what happens.
Isn't it past your bedtime, Hannah? Yep. We're just
what, do
enjoying ourselves. The fruits of our
So
labour,
after
Hannah.
This one, grab 2.
Yeah, well I've got 2 big ones and a little one, so we'll go a big and a little and see what happens.
Big and
Go
big.
with 2 big ones. Yeah, go 2 big ones.
Reverse it. Leave that. Oh, I was going to say. Did it take that, or
Oh,
did one of
sorry.
you move it?
I moved it.
Yeah, I wanted to see if it would deal with it on the
Can
next
you
one.
do a row in the middle, pups?
Let me stick. I wonder if I can stick this in the middle.
No, because that'll attach it, won't
There
it?
you go.
Nice.
Well, yeah, but isn't that attached?
No, it's sparkling,
No,
so
no,
it's
it's-
dropped.
It's fine.
Hang on.
But a strip up the middle, pups?
Got some extra.
I don't think 2 will fit unless you... Hang on.
Like one side to one.
Can you
Oh,
take that off and then do another set above it? But that's a huge
2
log.
gonna fit. Yeah, that's a big one.
Aye, 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 aye.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Fuzzball, thank you very much for 2 years. Golden acorn is yours. Thank you, sir.
Pups.
Okay.
That's got mushrooms on it. Pretty neat
One
machine.
lower.
If you combine it with the trailer cutter,
I don't think
it
that's
means
gonna
you can
work,
go
but-
chopping down trees, put it on the
Try it.
trailer, bring it over here, stick it in there. Job's a good one. Oh my god, I don't know. If this doesn't start cutting the top log, it's probably going to chuck it out of the frame. I really don't think this is going to work. Yeah, it's going to go right over the top.
Yep.
It's going to push it over the other side. Oh god, what a mess.
Oh.
What a mess.
I mean, kind of works.
Well, yeah. Actually,
that does actually work.
So you want to know what was
Oh
stopping
wow,
it?
yeah.
It was the middle one that was stopping it. It was lifting it up, so the top one went over the top.
Oh right, gotcha.
Oh no.
Try that again with 2 logs.
We've only got one
We've
left.
only got one
Aw.
left.
More toys!
Well, pups. Pop.
It's a monster. Yeah, it just doesn't care. How many batteries has it burned? I've no idea
no.
what you put in.
No.
I
full
topped
build.
it up.
Oh, you should rotate that, pup, so we can actually see the dial on the side.
I can do it if you give me a second. I don't know if it's gonna fit though. I don't think it will fit.
Oh,
You
man.
probably have to destroy a bit of this back wall.
What?
There's no power going to the engine.
Well, no, because you just disconnected the
It's still
battery
got
pack.
storage.
I mean, the blades are still working.
Yeah, because the engine still had power from the last button or whatever.
Yeah, it's like having a tank of fuel in it. It just feeds the next
There
one.
you go, it's back on.
Well, apart from that log in the middle, it works a treat. That's just a distance thing. So how many batteries did it use, Bucks? You get any idea?
One.
One battery?
And that one is still going.
Wow.
There was 100 in that box.
Like Duracell.
Oh, what? 100.
Yeah, there was 100 batteries in the battery tank.
So
And it's used one.
one battery on 5 giant logs.
Yeah.
Wowzers.
So there's 2 different types of wood in here now, but there's about 350, I would say, in each side. It's about 700 and 700.
So
those 5 logs that we brought.
when we chop down the giant redwoods, they go straight to wood. Everything else goes to scrap wood, and then we have to refine it into wood.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
Also, I really want to like put one chest in the middle pole and have it like shoot through the tubes into it.
You want to do what now?
Like have just one chest and then tubes going into it.
Yeah, that's what I
shoots the
wanted.
wood in.
That's what I wanted to do. That's why I've put a space here, so we can have one chest and then
Yeah.
tube it in.
Yeah, next time we have to do that.
Well, now we can actually get metal and wood en masse. We can do it. Okay, so I mean that thing needs tidying up and lighting and stuff, but it works.
Yeah,
It's
we
doing
can
the job.
sort it out.
Like the sawmill. It's cool, isn't it? So yeah, we've got our own sawmill.
Is
Oh,
it possible
yeah.
to move that as an object or not?
No.
Technically, you could. You could build new foundations and then weld it to the new foundations.
So we've got a collector machine, a drilling machine, a cutting machine, a trailer, and a sawmill. We're not doing so bad.
We've got
yeah.
Dre's perpetual motion thing, and then we've got my little scout thing as well. So there's quite a lot of vehicles going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could move this in theory, Sammy.
Can you do the same with mining bits for rocks? Sadly, you can't because you can't pick up the rocks. There's no way you can weld rock. The only reason this works is because you can weld trees onto your trailer. You can't do that with rocks, I don't think. Otherwise, I would so build one of these with rock crusher on it.
Do you know what? It's like playing with children.
I know, we're standing here, he just comes along and hits us. Everybody get Dre.
You can weld the busted rocks. Yeah, when they're little pieces, but not the big ones. Lol.
Quick escapes are foiled, right?
I forgot about that.
Right, I better call it there. Right, I'm going to call it there. Thank you for playing, guys. Good fun.
Thank you.
Indeed. Thank
And many
you.
thanks to Rome and Hannah for staying up late, an extra half an hour. And right, I shall be back tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So I hope you enjoyed the streams today. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, guys. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. But that's the end of today's stream. So let's go back. Anyway, I shall see you all tomorrow, guys. Otherwise, have a great Sunday. Take it easy. Love you all. Good night.